What's up, family? So I'm about to make some pain capsules, and I'm going to do that with three of these very powerful herbs. So I'm going to tell you what those is. The first one that you see right here is called cat's claw. Cat's claw is known everywhere as a very powerful pain herb. It helps to relieve arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoporosis. It's just really known all throughout the world for that. It helps to bring down inflammation in the body. But one thing that people do not pay attention to is that it also helps to fight cancer. It has been shown to be able to be a apoptotic with breast cancer as well as leukemia. And there was a 2001 study done and showed that it was anti-mutagenic in breast cancer cells. And then there was another study done in 2006 that showed that it was apoptotic and anti-prolific in leukemia. So you can look those up and study that, but it is really great for those type of cancers as well. Another thing that some people do know, but it is a very powerful antiviral. And not only is it a powerful antiviral, but it also helps to reduce fatigue, and I love it for that as well. Another thing that it does is it repairs DNA. I love that. So a lot of people do not know that it was in some studies, if they made it water soluble extract, which is whenever you see water soluble extract, most of the time that is pretty much a tea. So what they did in a 2001 study was they looked at the effects of the water soluble extract of cat's claw for about 8 weeks on adults who had previously received chemotherapy. They said the results was truly awesome, and that there was a significant decrease in DNA damage and a increase of DNA repair cells in both cat's claw groups, but more than in the non-supplemental group. So that was really great. It boosted up their white blood cell counts, which chemo can pretty much drop down. So that in itself is absolutely awesome. And then moringa, which is this one right here, pretty much everybody should have heard of moringa right now. It's a powerful antibiotic. So a lot of people there have been a lot of studies with HIV and herpes, and this herb helping those. So that's just something to think about. Now we're going to go on to the next one, which is moringa. That's that gorgeous green one right there. Now, one of the reasons that I love moringa is because, again, like Nigella sativa, like haritaki, it is an all-around kind of fix-it-all. I know they say there's nothing like that, but it is kind of like it's known all around the world. It's an all-around kind of fix kind of all. One of the things that I don't like moringa, and I'm going to say this first, is once you stop using moringa, whatever your ailment is, it's not really gone. So it's like, as other herbs will kind of help your body to help reverse the situation, moringa kind of like holds it back. So maybe a couple of months after, so like if you want to stop taking it, your issue will come back if you do not change your diet, if you do not change the things that you're using on your body, if you do not change the things that you're doing to yourself. It will help you, and it will like get you out of the situation in an emergency, but you have to put in the work with moringa. Like, it's going to buy you that time to get yourself together. That's what I like about moringa. It is said to be very powerful because it works really fast. It is loaded with essential amino acids, which is the building block of proteins. I hate when people be like, I need protein. Everything is protein. Take some amino acids, honey, and there's your protein. So I get a little triggered off the whole word protein, so excuse me. Another great thing that it has is antioxidants and quercetin, which is super powerful in fighting so many conditions, so many diseases. Moringa is said to be anti-tumor. It's said to fight cancer. We have seen a lot of studies on that. If you haven't, you can look those up. I don't have time for that. It's said to be anti-ulcer, sorry, anti-spasmodic, and anti-diabetic, and it also helps with epileptic seizures. I am so tongue-tied today. Another great thing that I love it for is because it helps with hormonal stress. Yes, you already know your girl be having issues with the hormones, honey. The hormones has been hormoning lately. So next, it helps to improve digestion, and it helps to balance blood sugar level. A lot of these things I have actually seen in my own life. One of the great things that I do love about moringa is that I am now detoxing, honey, and moringa helps to pull heavy metals out of the body. So I absolutely love moringa for that. Most green things is going to be, any green thing is just going to be super powerful in helping the body. Like kale, that's why I love kale salads. Dark, rich green leafy things are going to be loaded with chlorophyll, and that is like, chlorophyll is like the blood of the plant, honey. It's also really good for inflammation, cancer, diabetes, just like cat's claw is good for fatigue and arthritis, joint pains, kidney stones, fluid retention. If you have a low sex drive, it is said to be good for that as well. And then it is also antiviral, anti-parasitic. Okay, the next one, let's move it right on along, is turmeric. So turmeric is going to be able to help these absorb, and then it's also anti-inflammatory, also helps to fight cancer. It also does a lot of the things that the other two does, but just not, probably is not as powerful as cat's claw, but it's going to be able to help with absorption. And please don't come under here talking about no black pepper. No. So that's another one of my trigger words. Don't tell me about no black pepper. But anyway, I am going to use these, and we are going to make some capsules. So let's get started. We're going to put these in a jar, and right here I have a jar. I'm just going to dump these in there and give it a good old shake. Okay, now that I have everything in the jar, we're just going to give this a nice, good little shake. So you don't really have to worry about anti-caking for things that you are not going to really have for a long period of time and that's not moist. And plus, I'm about to make capsules. And if you were going to give the capsules away, you can also buy the little packets. Let me see if I have one. Like, you'll see a lot of these little packets, they actually help to absorb moisture and things like that. You can actually buy those as well. So the next thing that I have here is my machine, and this is my capsule machine. This is my capsule maker. You can purchase these on Amazon. I bought this many years ago. I don't know how old it is, but you have this little part here, and there was a handle on here, I think, but I may have broke it. I don't know. Then you have this part, which actually helps to push the capsules out if they get stuck. And then you have these two. And then you have this. So what we're going to do first is you take this one, which has the edges all around it, and you're going to put it on this machine. And what this is going to do is it is going to hold your capsules in while you put them in. So let me get my other glove, and I am going to try to close this off with a piece of cardboard right here. And where's my capsules? Oh, let me show you my capsules. These are my capsules. These are size 0 I don't know if you can see that, but this is a size 0. They're very small, and these are actually vegan kosher capsules. I only like to use vegan capsules. When I'm cleansing, I want clean. So then I just take some of these and then I just shake it until they go into the holes. And any left that didn't go in the holes, then I would just put them in there myself. So as you can see, it's like a few empty holes. So we're just going to take those capsules that didn't go down and stick them in those holes. So we have them. We're just going to take this off. Now I'm going to push this down and check, because sometimes there are capsules that are upside down. And as you can see, I have some right here, one right here. I'm going to flip that over, and one right here. Let me make sure that is it. So I don't know if you could see, but all of the capsules are there. Going to make sure they're all down. The next thing that we're going to do is take this thing and put it on here. After that, we're going to put our powder on. And I don't know if I made enough for the whole thing, so I'm just going to fill up half. So we're going to take our board, our cardboard. It did come with like a little scraper, but I lost it a long time ago. So I just keep this piece of cardboard with it. My capsule machine holds about 100. So then you want to take it, tap down to make sure they're full, and we're going to add a little more. You want to keep tapping, because you don't want capsules halfway full, not full, because you will take them out and they won't be full. So I'm going to finish this. Okay guys, so I now have the capsules full. And I'm just going to move that over there. The next thing I'm going to do is I need to fill up the tops. So I'm going to take this piece and then take this and put the top of the capsules to close it on here. I'm going to put my hand along this part and I'm just going to shape. And the capsules will drop in there. So now I only have like a few capsules left up top. I'm just going to take it and shake it back in there. Move that out the way. You also want to make sure that you have no capsules in these little 4 holes, or it will not close properly. They will not connect with the bottom. So next thing we're going to do is put on the orange piece. This is going to keep them from falling out. So then we're going to take our bottom and we're going to put on our top. so we can flip it over without them falling out because the orange piece is on there. We put that on there and then we push. And I pushed a few times and then I take this part off. And then I check to see if everything is coming off. If it doesn't come off all the way, then you could, if your peels are stuck, but I usually push until I give it a good 3-4 pushes to make sure all of my capsules are off. But if it doesn't, you would just take this thing and push it in there. And as you pull this up, you would push this one down. But as you can see, my capsules came out. They're just fine. And there is my natural pain relief. This is a 0 capsule, and I would take 2 of these per day, depending on how my pain would be. I could take 2 in the morning, 2 at night, depending on what I'm fighting, cancer or antiviral. I could take 3 in the morning or 3 at night. Now this is what you call a formula. You have a main herb, cat's claw, you have a supporting herb, moringa, and then you have a carrier, which is the turmeric. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I hope this has helped you. See you on the next one. Peace.